Hello everyone, my name is Sylvia and I'm going to comment on the adaptation task of the welcome message and strategic plan of the University of Alicante website. When we compare the Spanish text with its English version, we can see that it is a literal and honestly quite bad translation. It doesn't have in mind the cultural aspect of the language. Here, English is used as a lingua franca, and the potential reader is international. That is why the style should be as much neutral as possible. I'm not going to concentrate on the grammatical mistakes, I'm just going to focus on the cultural aspect of the text. I will start with the welcome message. The first thing that we see that the adapted version, which is here on the right side, is much shorter, and it is because I eliminated the unnecessary information. Moreover, I have restructured the paragraphs. The general information goes at the top and it is followed by more specific and detailed information. This way of expression represents low context societies that prefer linear, straight to the point and direct reasoning, in contrast to high context societies that prefer circular and indirect reasoning. Moreover, I have to say that I found too many examples about what you can find on the website, and in some occasion the information was repeated, like in this example. The wide range of activities that can be developed at our university, and then a wide range of cultural and sports activities that can be developed within the campus. As you can see, it says almost the same. Some information was redundant, like in this example. Know about which persons develop with job, which are replaced by the word directory. That includes all the personnel who works at the university. All these repetitions and redundant expressions are due to the low uncertainty avoidance index typical for Spanish society. Again, typically for high context cultures, we find examples of poetic language, like this one. The lines with which we plan to trace the future of our institution, which honestly doesn't tell me anything. It's just empty language that makes the reader feel himself lost. At the end, it says, "Thank you very much," which I think is unnecessary in this text. That is why I don't use it in the adapted version. The final closure, we hope that you'll find our website of use is totally enough. As far as the strategic plan is concerned, I have to say that I didn't find any problem with the order of paragraphs. The only thing I had to restructure was the order of sentences, because there was no link between them. So when we go to the first paragraph, we can read that all members of the university community share the pride of being part of our university, and then we know that we have a university open to the outside, dynamic, and so on and so on. As we can see, there is no link between these two sentences. So in order to create a more coherent text, I have established the cause and effect relationship. So in this way, the paragraph follows the order. Thanks to this and that, we have become such and such, and that is the reason why we are proud of it. Why the first translation didn't structure the paragraph in this way? Well, again, we might find the answer in the circular way of expression of high context societies. Furthermore, we find examples of poetic language like this one. Plan that allows us to define the way we want to go, or decisions that will allow us to achieve the future designed by all, which makes the text sound feminine, but we don't want that. We want the text to sound neutral. So to conclude, I would like to sum up the main problems that we find in the welcome message and strategic plan of University of Alicante website. The most importantly, it doesn't have in mind the cultural aspect, the cultural dimension of the language. So that is why the text contains examples of indirect and circular reasoning, as well as poetic language and repetitions and redundant expressions. This is the bibliography that I used for the adaptation task, and to finish, I would like to say that I hope you find this information of interest, and thank you very much.